already 7,600 spoken for to get results just like this. More smooth, more tight, more radiant, more hydrated skin. Who wants that? I know I do. And who wants it in not a serum maybe or an expensive cream? I'm talking about a body cream that you are going to use every single day. One of those staple beauty products that we all have in our cabinet, in our bathroom. But to get results like this, where that crepey skin is more smooth, again, more elastic, more taut, that's what you're seeing in just one application. And this is the results from Korres. And what about dry, cracked heels? Normally, you've got to go get a pedicure at a salon, use one of those cheese grater looking tools. What you're seeing in this before and after is just one application of the Korres Olive Body Cream. It's the line that we can really only bring you once a year, and it's a today's special offer that you have never seen before. What you're seeing in front of you are, yes, the jumbo sizes, but we've never been able to do it before in a 2-pack. And normally you'd think, okay, this is HSN, we're gonna do a buy one, get one. How about better than a buy one, get one? That is what you're getting today. And a brand new, exclusive, at least right now to HSN, the brand new Almond Cocoon. So, I think I've brought you all of the highlights of this body cream. I'm in love with it. I know you are at home as well. But this is Korres. It's born out of an apothecary in Greece. And the one pillar ingredient that really makes this line what it is those organic olives that are harvested only one time a year in that island of Crete. So you have an opportunity to grab this and get it on an auto ship. So you reserve one more shipment of this product because, again, we can only do this for a very limited time. So without further ado, I want to bring in Stephanie Metkis. She is the VP of Broadcast Customer Relations. She is very close friends with George and Lena.
Yeah, they're like family.
And truly. I love that because you really get an inside look into the integrity of their products, the quality that they put into this. And this is already a massive customer pick.
Yes.
So let's just get right into the scents because that's the hardest, it's to choose and then hopefully get yours.
I agree, because they're all here now, but we are really starting to accelerate. So I want to make sure you get them. So let's start down here with the Peach Blossom, because this is actually a fragrance I was insistent that had to be in this today's special because this is spring and summertime in a tube. It is juicy, fresh, ripe peaches, like where the juice drips down your chin with a little hint of that white blossom. So it's a little bit more sophisticated, not too sweet. Then up here we have honey pear, which, speaking of sweet, this is like a dessert. Okay, if you like the gourmand scents and you're always reaching for like the desserty, this is that for us. Juicy ripe pears drizzled with sweet, warm Greek honey. It is delicious. Down here we have Velvet Rose, and Velvet Rose is the softer. We have two floral options. This is the softer of the florals. So if you want something elegant, if you want something great for spring, really faint, it's like walking through an organic rose garden. Yes. So beautiful. And then I love that we are with Rebecca for a few earrings because this is her favorite. This is what she asks me for every single time, which is sea salt. Sea salt smells like summertime in Greece. Imagine being on the island of Santorini. You're on this rock island. There's a breeze off the Aegean Sea that's like this breath of fresh air, and there's a little hint of salt in the air, a little lemon, a little thyme that grows naturally in between the rocks. This is heaven.
And it's unisex, like my husband can use it
My
too.
husband loves sea salt. Yeah, my kids love sea salt. It's really fresh and clean. Then we have dun, 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 drum roll. Brand new world launch. Don't even have it in Greece, and I have already gotten emails and phone calls like, why don't I have this in the pharmacy, right? It's only here at HSN, and it's the Almond Cocoon. Now, I recognize that might be a little strange name, and people are like, cocoon? What's a cocoon smell like?
What is that?
Right, the reason we call it the cocoon is because this is like a hug in a bottle. It's enveloping, it's comforting because it's clean, fresh linens, which I love. Like imagine like crisp white sheets, but it has this sweet almond oil, little nuttiness, and then it has this vanilla note that's sweet and creamy at the same time. So it is in our fresh, clean range, but it has a sweetness to it. Down here we have the unscented. Always will bring you unscented and fight for that because there are so many out there that can't have any fragrance, and a lot of unscenteds actually do have a fragrance. This has none. All the skincare benefits we're going to tell you no fragrance. Up here we have Wild Orchid. That is a more intense floral. So if you are the person that just gravitates towards florals, I want you to go here. It's that sexy Wild Orchid. You can see it on the package that grows native on the island of Crete, and then there's a little vanilla waft at the end. So I love this for like a date night.
Like
or a night out. Yeah, a little sexiness. And then lastly, all the way down in that corner, we have the Blossom. This is where it all started. We had one fragrance for a long time, and it was Blossom. It's soap and water clean, very fresh, but it has a little hint of a white floral.
It's absolutely fantastic, and I love that right now, 10 o'clock in the morning on Eastern Standard Time, we still have all of the scents. So we have them lined up there for you right there, just so you can see on the graphic. But I want to let you know the offer that you're getting, because it really is out of this world. And Stephanie, this is the first time we have ever done the jumbo size in a 2-pack, and then on top of that, we're giving you the option to reserve a second order, and we really can only give you auto ship on one more because of the fact that the harvest.
Right, so I know the harvest we have for this year, how much we have to go globally. I will tell you, we stole olive oil from every other market to make this today's special, and so that's why we can give you one more shipment, but it will last you between these two shipments a year plus. So you're solid for a while.
And so if you think about it, like right now on hsn.com, you could go and you could put the one jumbo size in your cart. Please don't do that. In fact, we have like a one-day sale price on it. It's $42.75 for one, normally $45 for one. How about we take a couple dollars off, and then it would be on sale for one, and give you two.
Yeah,
so you're getting better than a buy one, get one for $39.95, free shipping and handling as well. That's $13.32 on Flex. And when you look at the difference, even between the leg and one application of body cream.
Right, and people always ask me, I tell this story every time we do one of these sells. People say, well, is she wearing a self-tanner? Because it looks like, no, she's not. I can assure you, Tanya is out in the sun. She's a tennis player. But what happens when your skin has that extreme dryness and that aging, it gets gray. The skin cells are not producing fast enough, right? So you get that gray cast and tone. But look at the knees. You also get deeper lines and wrinkles. You get sagging skin. This is a body cream that goes beyond hydration. We will make your skin soft, supple, radiant, all of those things that maybe other products can do, but it's clinically proven to firm the appearance of your skin, to give elasticity back to the skin. So in the one step that we're probably all doing anyway, I hope, right? Some sort of body lotion, potion, getting it from the drugstore, whatever. At this price, swap it out and actually start to tackle the real skincare concerns that are bothering you. Like Linda has that crepey skin. Look from her wrist to her elbow. You see on the bottom arm that crepey kind of hanging skin. She's in beautiful shape, great health, but that is what happens as we age. And the top arm has that olive oil. You see the sheen, right? That gorgeous glow, that bringing the skin back to life. But you see how all that skin is tightened up, but it's soft at the same time.
It's that non-greasy, tightening, healthy glow with the power of those olives. The other thing I love about this is going to be your pillar product, and I think that's why it's special that you're getting the jumbo. But what we are doing today on top of this incredible offer is we have a bonus buy.
I love the bonus buy, and you guys are loving the bonus buy.
You love the bonus buy, and for good reason, because this is that exfoliation body scrub. Normally, we sell this for $20, but when you get it with the Today Special in your cart, you are going to save $5. Get it for $14.95. I feel like together, they're the perfect marriage because of the exfoliation that you get, face and body. And then now it allows, honestly, the olive oil in the body cream to really then fully penetrate and lock in the moisture.
Right, imagine putting the most precious ingredient in the world over saran wrap. That's what you're doing when you are not exfoliating, because that dead skin is clogging everything up. Look at how different the texture of this is. It's completely waterless. It's natural exfoliants, but it has that gorgeous golden olive oil that is buffing and drinking into your skin. You're literally pressing the oil in at the same time as you're removing those dead skin cells gently.
And I love that because, again, back to the Greek apothecary, botanical, good for you ingredients with exfoliants that are not stripping my skin and all of those chemicals. And that's why I love this, because I get the exfoliation, but the hydration at the same time. Back to the Today Special. So after you've done this in the shower, and now you're gonna apply your Today Special, you wanna hear from the people that truly have, not just the customer reviews, I'll get to those, but I love that you guys do clinicals and you do customer surveys to find out, how do you feel about the product? Use it and tell us what you think. There are so many 100%. Every single person who tried this product after just 30 minutes agreed that the body cream improved the look of not only their fine lines and wrinkles, but the firmness and the texture of their skin's radiance, and it impacted their crepey skin. And then take a look at this one, Steph.
Right.
We have
so
another one.
Every person looked in the mirror and said, I look younger, which to a million different women, right? 32 women in this study, that could mean anything. Right. That one person might be concerned about their wrinkles, one person might be concerned about their dry skin, right? So what this is showing you is that we are checking off every box, and not every body cream can do that. It's so different. I would stake my entire career on this product. This is the holy grail in our brand because it works. And why it works is about the quality of the ingredient. And that is the olive oil. So what you're seeing in this before and after is actually a very close cross section of skin cells. This is what dry skin cells look like under a microscope. No wonder the skin looks gray and ashy and, you know, has lost all of its radiance. And that's when the lines and the wrinkles come into play. Here you can see on something like a neck fold. This is not a specific neck cream, but take it from the neck, that thin skin, watch it firm, watch it tighten, but watch it soften. Like lines and wrinkles are vanity, and I get it, okay? I hate seeing them pop up. It makes me feel older. I feel insecure, and we all feel that way. But ultimately, this is about health and wellness. Your overall wellness should include the wellness of your skin, and this is superfood for your skin. It's the cleanest way that you can get this into your skin with not just the olive oil, but also the leaf extract. So plant stem cells that are gonna attack that crepey skin you're seeing on the screen.
Just to know that the ingredients in here are really those anti-aging skincare on top of the fact that you're getting the hydration that we all want from a body cream, right? We're gonna show you that ingredient deck too, because I really want you to wrap your brain around this. This brand in general is born out of that oldest apothecary in Greece. So we're talking about going back to foundational Mother Nature ingredients matched with science. And that's why Korres is truly a global leader. You have fallen in love with it. And the fact that what you're getting is from the island of Crete.
Right, we go to a very special place because this is the perfect microclimate. This island, the largest island off the coast of mainland Greece, for these olives to grow. And we work with a local farming family that we have worked with for 28 years. We trust them, they trust us. We know them by name. They hand pick every olive. And then they cold press that olive and the leaves for that stem cell leaf extract. And what you saw, that green gold, is like a magic elixir for the skin. Now, why? It's important that you understand the science, not just what's in it and then you trust me, which I would love for that to be, but I want to prove it to you. So in that olive oil is what are called fatty acids. And fatty acids, I want you to think of them like spongy molecules, right? So like little bouncy balls that are like ping, 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 ping. And they go into your skin and they provide that structure. They give you that bounce. That's why when we're talking about an improvement clinically in skin elasticity, that's the snapback, right? Do you snap your skin and it just snaps right back into place? That's because those fatty acids are providing that bounciness to the skin. And when you have the purest form, without silicones and mineral oils and phthalates and all of those things that really don't do anything, we are chalking this bottle full of, you see, the extra virgin olive oil, the leaf extract, but also aloe juice, which is really soothing. I mean, do you feel that coolness?
It's so like, it almost has a gel-like consistency, but you feel the nourishment of the aloe, of the olive. It soaks right into your skin. It's almost like your skin recognizes it and says thank you. And then you don't have any of that grease, right? I'm in love with it. This line has truly been one of my favorites, and I know that this is when you need to jump on it because it's a once-a-year deal. In fact, this is actually going to be the biggest moment for Olive all year. For the Olive collection at Korres. This is a value unlike anything from your favorite body cream, and we made it better than a buy one, get one. And it addresses all the issues, and we wanted you, and I appreciate Korres for doing this, we wanted you to be able to get at least one more shipment out of a once-a-year product. So we have that one more auto ship available. And if you're loving that Almond Cocoon, I need to tell you, it is still in the lead, most popular scent, and I love the exclusivity. Right now, in this moment, this is the only place that you can get Almond Cocoon.
And I want to give everybody a heads up. In terms of bringing it back as a single, because these are the girlfriendy things that if you tune in, like I'll tell you the real deal always. They wanted to bring it back, I think like next month, to launch it as a single. I can't do it. So it's actually probably going to be, I think July is when it would even come back as a single, where you'll pay more for it.
And single is usually $45.
Correct.
I mean, today you could go grab that single. You're looking at it on hsn.com. We dropped it down to a this day only price of $42.75. Please do not put this in your cart, because guess what? You can actually get that wild orchid, 2 of them, for less than the price of 1 today, because it's our best deal of the day, and you can lock it in on AutoShip. So take advantage. Oh, do you want to get it home for free?
I would love to.
My producer, Andre.
I can't even get it home for free.
Right, me either. I can't even pull those strings, but you can, and we don't often do this. What you're seeing is how to sign up for the HSN credit card. There's no annual fee. You just sign up. We're gonna give you $40 today towards anything, so that's free. That gets you this home for free. So I say just take advantage of that. But if you're just joining us now, I want you to have the opportunity to choose your scents. So let's go through those again really quickly. Especially with the brand new one.
Yeah, I always start down here. Hopefully that makes it easier for the guys upstairs. So this is Peach Blossom. I fought for this to be in the Today Special because it is spring and summertime. In a bottle, it always sells out, because imagine getting this ripe peach in summertime. It's hot and you bite into it and the juice just drips down your chin. That's exactly what this smells like. It is divine. And then Honey Pear. This is the sweetest of all of our fragrances, and it actually to me is like a dessert. It's more gourmand because we have the juiciness and fruitiness of the pear, but then we drizzle this sweet warm Greek honey on top. So it's like something I just want to like take a spoon and like eat it. It's so delicious. It's actually what I'm using right now. I don't know if you can smell it.
I do.
Down here we have the Velvet Rose. This is a really soft floral. So we have 2 floral options. This is the more like kind of faint, sophisticated, elegant one. If you want springtime, think Mother's Day, right? This is the perfect thing to give to that woman in your life that is like sophisticated and classy. Then we have Rebecca's favorite, which is Sea Salt. It's actually my husband's favorite. It is everyone's favorite.
It's such a perfect unisex spa.
It is, and it smells like summertime in Greece. Imagine being on the rock beaches of Santorini or Mykonos, and there's this like fresh breeze that you breathe in, a little salt in the air. There's a little bit of thyme, which actually grows on the rocks, and a little pop of lemon. So it's amazing, great for the guys. And please think of all the people in your family with this. It's really important.
Agreed.
Almond Cocoon. I know cocoon is a strange name for a body product, but we named it that. Actually, Lena named it that because it's enveloping, it's comforting. Like it's like wrapping yourself in this cocoon for spring and summer, and then kind of like emerging as the butterfly. It's sweet almond oil, a little bit of that clean, crisp white linen, and then a soft vanilla. So it does have a little sweetness
and they're loving that. That has been
I'm loving that.
Most popular, only here at HSN, by the way. Not even
you smelled it, right?
The apothecary. Yes, it is so heavenly, and we got like a first look a couple months ago.
That's true.
So I love it.
Yeah. Okay, so down here, unscented and true unscented. Please, I know there are so many unscented that then you take a whiff, and you're like,
there's something there.
There's something funky happening with that. It's usually trying to mask some sort of fragrance with a non-fragrance. This is true unscented, but all the skincare benefits. My advice would be pick up this and then get a different fragrance, because you can never have enough of these.
Yes.
And then Wild Orchid is the most intense floral that we offer. It's the floral for the floral people.
Right.
You know if you're a floral person, right? So if you love the floral, like perfumes and bouquets, this is that sexy wild orchid that grows on the island of Crete with a little hint of vanilla as well. And then down there, the last option, last but definitely not least, this is where it all started, Olive Blossom. It was one of Lady O's favorite things. I call this soap and water clean, even though it says blossom. There's like a hint of a white floral, but to me it just smells like fresh, clean, neutral. If you're not sure where to go, I would actually say try Blossom first.
Yes, and you're seeing them all here. You really can't go wrong with any of these. I call Korres scents like the expensive high-end department stores or those spas that you go into where it has just this luxuriness.
Yeah.
That's not even a word.
Yeah.
This luxuriousness to their scents. So you will fall in love. You're just getting a buy one, get one today on a truly once-a-year type of offer, because they only harvest these specific olives once a year in the island of Crete from that specific Greek family. I mean, this is such an exclusive offer to be able to get it. We've never done it before with a jumbo as a Today Special and a 2-pack.
Yes, and this is a customer appreciation moment. We so appreciate the support of each and every one of you. And if you are new and you are watching and you're not sure about HSN or about Korres and who are these crazy ladies that are raving over a body cream of all things, it's worth raving over, okay? It literally changed my skin. But this is the time to try. And our brand is so different because we actually do everything in-house. So many other brands have to outsource different pieces, which is it's just hard to be able to have your entire supply chain under one roof. We work with the farmers. We farm the ingredients. In this case, it's the olive oil. Then we bring that into our own facilities. We cold press those olives. We extract them ourselves so that all those actives are and those molecules are potent. Then we formulate the product. We manufacture the product. Every step we control. Even any water that's in this formula is purified better than pharmaceutical grade water. Because there's chemicals in water. Think about that.
Oh, it's so true.
Right, so you have to remove even that. No silicones, no mineral oils, no phthalates, no parabens, none of those icky things that really just sit on top of the skin. Look at the ingredients of what you're using. If you just bought something at the drugstore, is it doing what it's doing to Danya? Now, Danya does not have lines, wrinkles, firmness issues, but she does have radiance issues because she has that ashy skin. Look at the bottom arm. It's gray cast. It has that gray cast. And on the top, that's not greasy. That's not slick because the oil's sitting on top of her skin. It's drunk into the skin and the glow is emanating from within her because her skin is healthy. That's healthy looking skin.
And that's what it's for all people, right? It's all people, not just women. This is, if you're using a body cream, well, yeah, knowing the sourcing of these ingredients gives me that comfort. As a mama of 2 toddlers, I can slather this all over my kids. And maybe I want to put on the unscented because, you know, they don't really like to deal with fragrance or I don't want that on them. But when you think about what you're getting, right? We're all using body creams, especially as we're coming out of these winter months. Stop spending your money on the drugstore ones that really are full of chemicals and waxes that just sit on the skin. This is for dry, parched, crepey, wrinkled, loose skin. It's a body cream that addresses all of it. From organic olives that were cold pressed. And I love the education you give us because when it comes to cold pressing and knowing that these were hand picked and hand harvested, it means that they're locking in all of the concentration of the original, you know, ingredients of the olive so that that gets infused and it's not heat produced and basically doesn't work anymore.
And I just even want to take it a step further. In any beauty product, the quality is based on the source of the ingredient. If you don't know where it's coming from, not what's in it, where it's coming from, then you can never be sure of the efficacy of it, right? So we know exactly where these ingredients come from. We source them and produce them ourselves. Think about that. We take the olives from a field in Greece. We cold press them and put them in here. All of this is handmade with love from Greece, and that's why you get a result like this. On the thinnest of skin, this is not a neck cream, right? But any skin on your body will respond to this. It's a 1,000-year-old beauty secret. They've known what the power of this for thousands of years, and now you know it in a modern way because science has changed. So Lena Korres is a chemical engineer. George Korres is a pharmacist. These two beautiful minds came together and all of the recipes, the homeopathic remedies passed down through generations, then we take them into the lab and we look at the molecules. We look at the science. And when you see this before and after one application, imagine you're shedding those sweaters, those pants, you're putting on the shorts and the skirts. It can be so simple as just changing your body lotion and using this.
This is the one that I always slather on my legs and my arms before I come out to studio. It's the one that's sitting on my vanity. I personally love it. And no, her legs aren't, one's tan and one's not. That's just what the results of using a body cream infused with all of these powerful concentrated ingredients. Clinically tested to improve your skin's hydration, elasticity, and improve the crepiness of skin, but also dermatologist tested, and it only comes around once a year. So we're bringing you an offer we've never done before. In fact, for the very first time, you're getting not only one jumbo size, we're giving you 2, and it's better than a buy one, get one, because right now on hsn.com, one is $42.75. How about we take a few dollars off and give you 2 of the jumbo sizes, and then giving you the opportunity to lock it in on one auto ship because of how we can only harvest these olives once a year. So take advantage, especially while at 10 o'clock in the morning, we still have all of the scents because we started this presentation. Yes, and with AutoShip. I say get the
AutoShip always goes first, you guys.
Right.
So my personal opinion is I always get the AutoShip because you can cancel it or you can move it, but at least you know you have it. The second it goes, you can't get back on the plan.
It's like a reservation.
Yeah, so I would say like here we are in the morning. If you know you like a fragrance, just pick up the AutoShip. If you want to cancel it, fine, but at least you know you have it.
Okay, really quickly with the final minute or two left in the presentation, let's go through the scents. Do not forget, one is exclusive to HSN, brand new before it even hits the store in Greece or the apothecary.
Yes, and they're all kind of upset about that, side note. So we start down here with the Peach Blossom Summer in a Bottle. This is like joy in a tube. It is spring, juicy peach warmth. Up here we have honey pear, which is this decadent dessert. It's a juicy, fresh pear, but then it's drizzled in sweet, warm Greek honey. I just want to eat it with a spoon. It's delicious. Then we have the Velvet Rose. This is that soft, elegant floral. It's really sophisticated. It's not in your face. It's like walking through an organic rose garden. We have Sea Salt, which is Rebecca's favorite. I'm always happy when we have that for her. It's also my husband's favorite. It's my parents' favorite. Summertime in Greece. It's sunshine, beaming off the Aegean Sea, a breeze, and a little bit of salty air. We have the brand new world launch Almond Cocoon, which is inviting and enveloping, but I love it. Everybody smells something different in this. I smell the fresh, clean linen. This is in our fresh, clean range.
This warmth too at the same time.
Correct, which kind of like envelops you. So you ever want to get into a bed with like crisp white sheets? Do that. Then we have Unscented, of course, Wild Orchid, which is our most intense floral. It's like date night, sexy orchid, and then Olive Blossom, which I call soap and water clean, where it all started. If you're not sure where to go, start there.
And don't forget the cherry on top of it all. Grab the bonus buy, which is their incredible scrub, face and body exfoliate, and slough up all that dead skin, and then lock it in with the Today Special. It's only $14.95 when you get it with the Today Special. These are flying, and I don't want you to miss out. Incredible value. So your item number on that right there. Okay, I don't have it right there, do I? Do I? The item number is 730478, and there you go. You're gonna save over $5 when you grab it with the Today Special.
And then do all this, and I see Liz over there, and get your tan on.
That's truly, that's why I say,
get
like,
firm skin, and then get your tan on.
We have such a good lineup to like get your skin ready and prepared.
Yeah.
So, okay, do not go anywhere. We're gonna get you sunless tan, self-tan in just a minute with Nakery Beauty.
It's Customer Appreciation Month.